It would be not smart to say that failure in video games becomes pleasurable, but for some reason failure in video games can almost make people want to play that game more and interact with the game more, which honestly makes me think of an experiment which happened in the lab that I used to work in last year, where basically they would put this rat in a metal box. It's a cage basically, and it has this rod that sticks out in the middle. And when they would put a normal rat in this cage, the rat would explore the cage and touch the rod. And when the rat touched the rod, it would give them an electric foot shock, which obviously they didn't like because it was painful. They would get scared, run and hide in a corner, and never touch that rod again. But they did the same experiment, but this time they hooked it up in a way that when the rat touched the rod, it also released dopamine from their, like we talked about last time, mesocortical limbic dopamine structures. And when they did this, the rat would walk around and then touch the rod, and then they would still feel pain. They would still not really enjoy it. They would get shocked and kind of turn away from it for a second, and then come back and press it again, and then press it again, and then press it again, and press it over and over and over again. Which, from those two examples, we can say that activating your dopamine structures is like compelling the rat to interact with the thing that released that dopamine again and again and again, even though it's painful and not really enjoyable for the rat.